Well, it doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure out why she was here.
She thinks I'm a fool for inviting Brooke down here as well. Look, I am really sorry if this is hurting you. Me doing this, I really am. I truly am.
No, don't be. I understand. Maybe I can somehow make this a whole lot easier for you.
Do you call that making it easier on me?
That didn't help?
It's too soon to tell.
Well, we have all day.
Yes, we do. Don't need to rush anything. So?
Here we are.
Mm-hmm. Here we are. You hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. Just you and me, Doc.
Alone at last.
Mm-hmm. For the first time since
the first night I got back.
I haven't forgotten, Doc. I never could.
We couldn't take our hands off each other.
We still can't.
That says a lot.
It says a lot about our feelings, about how connected our hearts are, doesn't it?
I love you so much, Rich Forrester.
Oh, God, Doc.
I know you have this huge decision to make. But let's stay in the now, shall we?
Is that your professional opinion, Doctor?
The doctor is off duty. The woman, however,
has never been more beautiful.
And you, my love.
I feel like the biggest heel in the world right now. After everything I'm putting you through. God knows what you went through to get back to me. I don't know, Doc.
Do you hear me complaining?
No, I don't, because that's the kind of person you are. Understanding. Empathetic. But you gotta be disappointed.
No. Not in you. Never in you. You wouldn't be the man I fell in love with if you didn't consider everybody else's feelings. Not that I don't want you to choose me, but I'm going to support you, and I'm going to love you through this decision. Whatever decision you make, and every decision you face, because that's what love is. That's what being your wife is. My dearest husband.
My dearest wife. That was great.
I can't believe you did that to my top. I did not want to skinny Jeff.
Oh, I think we should have just gone for it.
Oh, yeah, right. And get ourselves a nice citation for public nudity.
Oh, nobody would have even noticed.
Yeah, except for that old couple that you almost gave a heart attack
Did you see the looks they gave us?
No, I didn't see anything because I was too busy looking at you.
Oh, you're shivering. You're shivering.
Much better. Much better.
Good. Maybe we should go get out of these wet clothes.
I don't know, maybe we could wrap ourselves in a big fluffy blanket, get a bottle of wine.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I'll get the wine. We can reconnect. Get the blanket, get the wine, but first things first.
You know, I think I should get back to my desk.
You couldn't stay out of it, could you?
I wanted Ridge to know exactly where I stood.
Like you could possibly stand anywhere but right next to Taylor.
With my last breath, I'll drive you out of this family.
Or die trying?
If it comes to that.
Stephanie, what you're doing, it's ugly and desperate. And I'm not the only person who noticed.
What? Telling my son that he should choose a woman who knows the difference between right and wrong?
You should really try to be my ally, not my enemy. Because every time you stick your nose into somebody else's business, you score points on my side.
There aren't enough points in the world for you to win the game. You can't beat Taylor.
Oh, you smell so good. So familiar. Kind of feel like you never left. I've dreamt of this moment, Doc. When you were gone, I would get into bed and I would turn down your side. Look at the light on in the bathroom and I'd want to believe. Had to believe that you were in there. Brushing your hair, getting ready for bed. When I hold you now, honestly, I don't know if I'm here on earth or in heaven.
Wherever we are, whatever we're doing, that is heaven.
There's no better place in the world than right here, this moment, right now. God, Doc, I missed you so much. Missed you.
Don't you see what you're doing, Stephanie? How you're poisoning yourself? No wonder Eric doesn't see you as the woman that he married anymore.
Really?
No, he doesn't. He sees you as a belligerent, angry woman.
Well, now who's making an assumption about a marriage that she isn't part of?
Oh, I'm not making assumptions. Eric told me this himself, that that's how he feels about you.
Oh, well, I appreciate your concern about my marriage.
Really?
You really played him, didn't you? What did you do? Put your head on his shoulder and weep big tears and say, "Oh, Eric, Eric, Stephanie, that mean old woman that you're married to is so unkind to me." You know, because he's a decent man, he listens to you, to what you have to say. And now everything that comes out of his mouth is something that you've already said.
Oh, so that's how you do it. Whatever anybody says about you somehow comes out of my mouth first. Well, I have a news flash for you, Stephanie. I have a relationship with Eric because you pushed him to me. And I may seem like this evil monster in your sick imagination. But really, the men in your life are only comforted by me.
I wouldn't call what you offer comfort.
Oh, of course not, because you are an unfeeling, uptight who... Oh, God, could you be any more pathetic?
This from a woman who spreads herself for any man, anytime. You know, that's always been your fatal flaw. You've always mistaken sex for love, which is why you have never been able to keep any man and never made him really happy. Any man. And that includes Ridge.
No, I have made Ridge very happy.
No. You've used your body to keep him because that's your only tool. But you are still the same little tramp from the valley.